I said, God damn! Welcome back to We Watch Movies.
Go, Galactica!
Mike, he's Jay. Don't breathe. Spoiler review. Turkey baster full of cum.
You already said it. Fuck, dude, I wanted to say it.
Sorry.
No, I don't even want to anymore. So basically, there's a cum scene in it that's fucking insane and crazy.
It's the first thing you gotta talk about, man.
We have to get that out of the way.
All that
so
jizz.
Basically, Lang's character decides to. He's a kidnapped. Okay, no, we didn't tell really the story.
No, you've seen it. It's a spoiler review.
So fuck it. Yeah. Okay. So the turkey baster cum.
That's all we're here to talk
The
about.
cum drizzle. So he kidnapped the girl that originally, or that killed his daughter that got away, and he impregnated her by not raping her, but taking a turkey baster.
I'm not a rapist.
Keeping a fucking jar of his own cum in the refrigerator, as you do, and dipping it out and putting it in her vagina. Well, she dies because, you know, she was trying to escape with the crew and gets shot in the face. And so he kidnaps the blonde girl from Evil Dead, ties her up, puts her on this like pulley system, and it's like, I ain't gonna rape you, but I'm gonna put this turkey baster full of cum juice and get you pregnant.
It is Bane voice though. He's like, I'm not a rapist.
Yeah, but you know what's a weird thing?
We will need it.
The entire
this
time
child.
I mean, she did for her benefit. She did struggle, like she struggled for a little bit, but then she was like, fucking gave up.
It was right when he was about to like just fucking shove it in. She was just like, fuck.
But here's the question.
That was like a moment of ultra fucked. Ultra fucked.
It was so nasty because when he was pulling that out of the refrigerator, and it was a big tub of fucking cum, and I was like, God, you've been watching too much Hustler, or
that's like
good for you.
That's like a doomsday prepper's version of cum.
You know what? Based on his age, man, you can still do that. Kudos. But you could have taken that to the cum bank and like got a lot of money.
Did you see the fucking pube in it though?
Yeah, it was gross.
They showed the pube. It's like just in case. Well, it's like I can see the conversation the director's having. It's like, I just don't know if the audience is going to know.
He'd be like, "Wait a minute,
that it's cum." Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to know for sure that it's cum. We're gonna have to put a hair in there. Yeah.
Yeah, the weird thing about that scene, though, is it came out of nowhere, literally. It came out of nowhere.
I see what you did there. I couldn't help it. She was wearing some tight pants, and he brought out those scissors, and I was like, try not to cut her vagine, man. That would be rude.
Here's the question I had, though. The entire scene, that entire scene I was thinking, I was like, you're blind. What if you miss it and put it in your butt? I mean, are you just going to fill around until you find... I know, you know, you're going to know what a vagina feels like, but you're using a turkey baster.
Yeah.
Like, you're not using your finger.
That's a good point, man.
So you're using... Whoops!
That's the first time a girl was ever like, oh, thank God he got the wrong hole.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, he came in my ass, but good. But, yeah, so, you know, that was fucking insane. And you know what? That was on level of Rob Zombie shit.
Yeah, that was...
And but, you know, to the credit of the filmmakers of this one, it's not a Rob Zombie, you know, mix-up, because if it had been Rob Zombie, it would have literally showcased the cum coming out, and it would have been, like, artistic, and he'd be like...
The cum would have had a beard.
And then, and some dirty bearded man would be up in the ceiling going, oh. Some weird shit would happen.
I'm gonna climb down there and skull fuck the shit out of you.
Pretty much, yeah. So, besides the cum drizzles, which was an insane part of the movie, that was during Act 3 that we talked about, that really things ratchets up. And we're not saying that we approve of that. We're not saying it was only good because there was cum drizzle. We weren't saying that, but that was the twists and turns.
That was the horror element.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like that was what we said in our other review. It's a good movie. It's a good fucking thriller. It's not a horror movie in my eyes, because it's not a horror movie. It would have been a horror movie had you had somebody to root for or an innocent person there.
Yeah.
But everybody, as you find out during the film, is fucked up and kind of an asshole. So you didn't have anybody to root for. And it made it kind of a thriller, because the only horror element was the, you know, turkey baster full of cum.
Yeah, I mean,
and maybe Cujo. They did some
Cujo some shit. Even though I'm glad the dog didn't die, because I'd be pissed.
That was a badass scene, dude. When he opens the door, she finally escapes.
That was cool.
And this is a spoiler review, so we can go all over the fucking place with our ADD.
So if you don't like it,
you can't fucking stop us.
If you don't like it, put a turkey baster up your butt.
full of cable cum.
Ooh,
full of Cable's cum.
Cable cum.
Future cum.
Cable's cum.
That's something Cable would do. He'd save some cum for the future.
You know what? I hope Lang gets cast in Deadpool 2 so that Ryan Reynolds can make fun of that. It's like, didn't you cum in a girl with a turkey baster?
That would be fucking classic.
Perfect, yeah.
That'd be great. But no, I like the scene when she escapes. And after she leaves fucking Nick Jonas behind, and she's in the street, and she's like, "Ha! You can't get me out here! You're fucking blind, and it's daylight." And then the dog jumps out. That was a good fucking scene. That was and that's what I said. It was filmed so good. Some of the spots in this.
That scene you're talking about though, when he opened the door, and you know, she's like, "You're used." When the dog pops out, just the music when it kind of goes, and it looked like that 70s horror thing, because he just kind of gives her like a little, you know, eyebrow nod, and boom, it was right out. But you know, okay, so nobody lives except for the girl, the girl, and then towards the end of the movie, which I didn't like the end, I just didn't, because the end of the movie, you know, she escapes by basically killing him. Like, she shoots him, I think. Was it shooting him?
No,
or?
she like stabbed him in the eye with I don't know.
She did something. I think he got shot, and then she pushed him down like a fucking opening where his basement was, and you thought he was fucking dead or whatever. And she's like, and she's at the airport with her little sister, and they're supposed to go away with the money that they have. And the news reports that he's still alive, and that's the way it ended. And she just takes walking, she starts running away. Now here's my problem. That's great that he lived or whatever, and that's cool, ooh, spooky. But he's blind. Like, why are you running away? He never saw your fucking face. He doesn't know what you look like. He doesn't have your license. He couldn't even describe what you look like to the police. You're fine. You're safe. You're okay. I know it's kind of, you got some problems. You need some psychotherapy with that turkey-based cum, but. You're okay, I promise. I just thought the end of the movie should have been her surviving and leaving. I mean, it doesn't need a sequel.
They set it up for a sequel, though.
I know, but it doesn't.
You make a good point.
Don't breathe again? Like, God, I held my breath long enough.
I told you not to breathe, bitch. Shit. Don't breathe again. But at the same time, though, I kind of like it because they set it up in slasher territory.
Yeah, that's true.
Because now we have built a slasher in Stephen Lang, even though he's blind. All slashers have Jason's basically fucking retarded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he's not. But he's not blind. But he's not fucking blind, and he's supernatural.
So I mean, I make a case that being a sane person that can't see is more dangerous than.
That's true. If he was Daredevil.
I mean, look at Leatherface.
He can see.
You think he can see under all that fucking meat?
As dumb as he is, he at least can see.
But I don't know. I think that they can work with it. But they might do something else. Maybe he gets a mask or something. I don't know. I don't know how
he doesn't need a mask. He can't see. What's he gonna pick?
So that no one knows who he is.
I know that, but what if he picks like a fucking
The mask isn't for the fucking person wearing it.
But he's gonna go. He can't see. He's a poor guy. He's gonna go to the Halloween store. And he's gonna wind up getting like Miss Boppet.
Dude, I don't think anybody ever put thought to their own mask. Jason likes hockey, and Michael Myers is just like.
Let me tell you something.
That's all they do.
As dumb and retarded as they may seem, they put thought. Michael Myers like that looks scary. That's William Shatner.
Well, I don't know. I think it could lead to a cool place. Like maybe he stalks her, and then I don't know. He's so fucked up. He just wants a child. He wants a fucking child.
Yeah, but for twisted reasons.
So you built a slasher in this because he has reasons to be a slasher.
So
he's got motives, Stan.
He does have motives that were fucked up.
But anyway,
I think he just had a dirty fucking fantasy. He's like, I just want to do a girl with a turkey biscuit. But here's at the end of the day, okay, just really quick, get it out of the way. What their actual motivations are. His motivations. His daughter died. She wanted, he wants to, so he took the girl that killed her and wants to impregnate her to give himself another daughter. As fucking twisted as that is, that's exactly what it is.
You know what doesn't make any sense about that either? Them finding the daughter down there. I thought that was his daughter and maybe he faked her death and that he was actually a fucked up person. But what's fucked up about that is that, dude, you just settled a case. Just now, like today. I mean, it was in the paper or whatever, for $300,000 or whatever it was. And then you've kidnapped the girl. Where's the first fucking place the police are gonna look? They would have if that girl was missing, they would have already busted down the door of that guy's house.
Again, man, and I keep bringing it up, but he's fucking blind. I mean, he's got the perfect cover. They're never gonna suspect that he took her because, as a handicapped person and being blind that he is, how are they gonna think that he was able to go track her down to find her movements?
It would still be the first fucking place they looked, man. I'm telling you, they wouldn't go, "Oh, he's blind. He's totally innocent."
That's his motivation. He wants to impregnate the girl. The other three's motivations, money. He just wants money. That's, he wants his namesake to actually mean something.
Fucking stupid.
He's a poor ass fucker, and that's what he wants.
I was so glad he died.
Yeah, and then the girl wants to get, which I got that. She wants to get out of Detroit because her mom's a piece of shit, and then wants to take her little sister with her and move away. The guy, the Goosebumps dude. Again, he's cock block friend zone, dude.
He just wanted to go get casted for better movies.
Yeah, really, he's not. I don't know what he's doing. He's like, I can't leave my dad. But they don't even explore why.
You thought maybe his dad was needed his help or something. But that's what I'm saying. Okay, he's supposed to be the guy that you root for most of the movie. Him and the girl. The girl, as you talked about, she's a fucking asshole because she kept this nice, clean-cut boy in the friend zone, and she you can't tell me to root for a character who's so fucking stupid that she would actually be sleeping with that money guy. Yeah. That guy was like Jared Leto in Panic Room. He's a total waste of fucking life loser. And if a girl's stupid enough to be that guy's girlfriend, she's obviously kind of a shitty person too.
I didn't like her.
And then and the way she was treating him. And the fact of the matter is, these people who you're supposed to be rooting for, there's in most of the movie, these people are fucking. They're trying to rob. They don't know he's evil, right?
Yeah.
So these people are trying to rob a blind army veteran. I'm not going to root for these people.
But then again, the Goosebumps kid did say, he goes, I don't know how I feel about robbing.
But he still did it.
He still did it.
He was chasing that ass.
Yeah, well, you know what? If I wish I'd been that guy's friend, because I would make him drink this, and while he was drinking, I was like, read the can, and that's how your love life is. And he would read, he's like, oh, code red. Don't fuck around with that shit. You're not getting anything ever. It's not going to happen. And the only way that he even got some kind of good, sexy or I feel sorry for you look was when he got shot. So,
Yeah.
You just wasted your life, buddy.
That was sad. That's the only good thing Money said the whole movie. Is like, just because you jerk off to her Instagram photos doesn't mean that you're...
I'd have been so mad. I'd be like, I quit then.
Like, it's so fucking stupid, man. Like, that's the only problem mainly I have with the movie. It was a great fucking thriller. It had some good scares in it. It was a cool movie.
Yeah.
I like how they left the house for a little bit there. I didn't expect that, so that was cool.
The house was cool. Like, it was set up like, you know, if you've seen like house or people on the stairs, it was kind of set up like that. There's like locks and hidden doors and contraption. Like when they go in the basement, they find the girl for the first time.
Yeah.
That was pretty scary. Like you didn't see it coming because they're down there trying to find a way out, and then this fucking and that part kind of got me because she comes in, they discover that. And
Dog
then
was cool.
The dog was cool, but when he flips the lights off in the basement and he's looking around trying to find them, that was fucking cool.
They should have left that completely out of the fucking trailer.
Yeah, they did. They should have.
But that was a cool scene too. But yeah, like I wish that the characters, like I almost wish for a little bit. I was like, I want to root for fucking Stephen Lang.
Yeah, I mean, I did it first until you find out what he did. But then after that, you're like, I felt bad for the guy.
When he shot Money, I was like, fuck yeah,
yeah,
shoot it. That was intense as shit, man.
Yeah, and then he was like $300,000, but it wound up being like they were like, oh, it's $1 million. I'm like, when did that happen?
Yeah, why?
Did you guys count that?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we missed that or something. But with all the fucking people talking around us,
terrible.
But yeah, the people in the theater. Oh my god, you guys.
That was so bad. Like, please, when you go to the theater, just understand there's other fucking people there besides
I heard
yourself.
one
for
more
God's
person
sake.
go, I was gonna fucking stab myself in the eyes with a turkey baster full of cum. Other than that, it was a total badass thriller. Really good thriller. As a horror movie, it would have been better if you had some victims, but everybody was kind of a piece of shit, so it just
Did
played
you like
out
that
more
car
like
scene though, when she like gets away from the dog? How she did it?
It's pretty.
I thought
pretty
it was
MacGyver-ish.
I mean, it was over excessive, dude. I mean, you know what I mean? Like there was a lot of crazy shit going on. At some point, you just be like, "Fucking take the dog down." Like I mean,
I just kept wondering when she was gonna get her mom cigarettes.
That's true. She did. She never brought them back.
She never brought those fucking cigarettes
You know,
back.
she just got those candy cigarettes. So she gave them.
But yeah, so comment down below. Let us know what you guys thought about the movie. Are we way off? I mean, we liked the movie a lot. It had some problems. It was shot so fucking well.
There was a turkey baster full of cum. For God's sake.
The music was so fucking good, and it was shot awesomely. Cinematography, great.
It was and again, Lang was very intimidating, very sinister in it.
And I think it felt like it follows you because they were both based in Detroit.
Exactly, yeah.
So yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
And also, by the way, these guys, they were the worst fucking thieves ever. So that was really
they were really bad.
They were terrible thieves.
They were trying to make like act like because the only thing the kid did from Goosebumps was he would get his dad's fucking keys.
Yeah.
Because his dad was like a security officer that sets up these home security systems, and that's all he did. But they were acting like he was some kind of computer. It was like, oh my god, we're gonna track these people. They literally watched the guy for like They act like they watched him for a day and they somehow figured out his routine.
And she was fucking using him.
Yeah.
I mean, for the keys. So she was batting her eyes at him, so they kept him around. Stupid asshole.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So comment down below. Let us know what you guys thought about this. And turkey basters full of cum. And turkey basters full of cum. And turkey basters full of cum. Nope. Anyways, I wonder how many times we said that.
Said it 3 more times and Beetlejuice to come.
With a turkey baster full of cum.
That would be bad.
And we love your fucking faces. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and get some goddamn wham up in you with a turkey baster full of cum.
There you go.